Hello and welcome to episode 6, is it? I knew I was going to forget as soon as I started what episode I'm on. Let me turn my distance down a bit. Yeah, um, episode 6 I think, probably. Anyway, I've been a bit busy again and yeah, I've done half of this circle, which is pretty crazy. It's a lot bigger than I thought it would be. It looks huge from here, and that's only half of it. When I've done this half, which I did split it into quarters, and I did this quarter first, and then I did that quarter, um, and they kind of went past quite fast. I was kind of losing the will to live after the second quarter, but I've been doing it on and off, not just trying to do a whole quarter in one night or whatever. I've generally just been, doing, maybe in thirds kind of thing. So I've been trying to, get that part done and then the second part done and then the bottom. And yeah, generally I've been digging most of the time. A lot of that was digging the first quarter. The second quarter, I actually found that I had some gunpowder that, because I was, previously, going out and killing creepers and that, trying to get some gunpowder. And found that I actually did have something in my chest because I did think originally that I was going to build above ground and not do any digging kind of stuff like this, so that I wouldn't need TNT, but I did. So I'm kind of glad I bought at least one load of gunpowder. But yeah, and then gunpowder doesn't go very far, to be honest. So, but yeah, Enigma was kind enough to trade me some TNT. He's doing a really awesome project, which is making a big city or something. I'm going to show you guys some point in this essay. I'm not really sure which way it is from here, but I'll go through the nether anyway. And it's looking really cool currently, so I'm going to go and show you guys. But yeah, he traded me some wood, some logs for his build, which I'll show you in a moment, because he needs a lot of logs. He's not actually making them into wooden planks; he's making them, just leaving them as logs. So that kind of, whenever you build something out of logs, it does take quite a while because you're pretty much just digging it and not changing it into wooden planks, which makes it a lot more. But anyway, yeah, I've got 32 TNT left. The 2 stacks I got from him. I keep falling down because of this lag, which is kind of, I don't know, it only appears when I'm on this server and when I'm recording, which is very strange. It doesn't happen when I'm recording on any other server, like the one that I play Inkstar on. So I don't know, it's very strange. But anyway, I think I'm gonna probably blow the rest of this up and to try and get, I was originally going to just do that one. This one was a little bit higher and originally was just going to go down and try and do that quarter, but I thought might as well do these two together, this whole half of the circle, and just try and get as far down as I can, because whenever you're just digging down, it kind of just feels like you're not getting anywhere unless you get right to the bottom, and then you're like, oh yeah, I've only got this bottom couple of layers to go. And that's when it kind of feels like you're getting somewhere. But until then, until I get right down to there, which is quite a long way, if I just go down here quickly, this isn't even the whole way. No, there's still quite a few blocks past this. I thought if it was here, it'd be fine, but no, it's a few more. I'm also getting a lot more slimes spawning. But yeah, no, I'm going to drop down here, try and miss that cobweb because I don't like getting stuck in those. But I think it's looking really cool from down here, to be honest. I kind of like the vines coming down, and I was maybe thinking of, actually no, I don't know if that would look very good, but putting more jungle trees around the top so that you can kind of see them. But I don't know, I feel like maybe I want that kind of open. I like the vines coming down, and I quite like the walls like they are. I know that people don't usually like that, and yeah, I don't know, I think I probably will change them up. Maybe not completely, maybe just make them stone, but add some patterns and some things in them. I did say that I wanted to put columns. I think I mentioned that last episode anyway, but some pillars within the walls. So I mean, this one doesn't touch the floor, but it will do. It'll go down to there. So I think like more like this wall. So there will be kind of a pillar in there within that wall kind of thing, I'm thinking. Although actually there is a ravine up there, so if I try and let's see how well this works. I'm probably better doing that. Ender pearl up here. I'm so glad I've got feather falling boots on. Originally I didn't have them on and I died a couple of times, so not the best idea. But yeah, if I go over here, there is actually a ravine that goes through here, so it did mean a little less digging on this side, but yeah, I've lit it all up inside so that I'm not getting any spawns. I shouldn't be getting any. I tried to light up as many places as I could. I didn't actually find any mobs in there, which is a bit strange. Maybe because I haven't lit up too many of the caves nearby yet, which is something I'm definitely planning to do. You know, like we do on the previous world, because if people want mob farms and that, it just makes them kind of work better, especially as people are building near each other currently. But anyway, I'm gonna get on with this. I'm gonna use the rest of the 32 TNT that I have. And I'm trying to use it as wisely as I can, trying to put it near dirt. Dirt, explodes a lot better than stone does. So yeah, I'm just gonna, blow some more stuff up, and yeah, I'll catch you when I've finished. Okay, so as you can see, it's been a couple of days since I last recorded on the server, and when I've had spare time, I kind of wanted to come on here and record, but really all I've been doing is digging. So I haven't really felt the need to record anything, unless you guys really want to watch me just dig, massive hole in the ground like I already have done. That sounds like a fun thing to watch. But anyway, yeah, I've done it pretty much. That's kind of, this is it. I filled in kind of all the walls just because, I mean, there are still like passageways kind of like behind them and everything. Just because I wanted to kind of really kind of enclose it, because there was kind of a big gap over there where you can see that kind of whole load of dirt, and a gap in there, and there's a few little gaps around the outside, and it just generally wasn't kind of flowing all the way down to the floor. That there are still some gaps underneath like there. But yeah, I think it looks pretty cool actually. I kind of like it. And I found the middle because I'm planning on, I don't know, I feel like this needs to be kind of the main room. And there needs to be something in the middle. And I don't really want anything that's kind of like, is it Rainbow Soup's base. Like, he's got the end portal in the middle, so he's got kind of like a big kind of torch in the middle, like, don't really know what to call it, a torch. A torch will do. He's got fire on top, it's a torch. He's got that kind of thing in the middle, and that kind of has a practical use. But then again, I don't really have a practical use for the middle of this, unless, I had like a staircase up or something weird. I don't generally like those. I just thought of maybe doing a kind of spiral staircase up or something like that, but I just generally don't like those. And I don't really want the fact that, well, I mean, there might be a way up there somehow, but I don't want it to be as part of the design or, in this room at all. I kind of want like a little way up, a little ladder, just in case, I want to go up there. But generally, I think I'll be spending most of my time down in here, because that's because I'm apparently a bit of a hermit, which is what I've realised. In Minecraft, generally, I kind of thought back to kind of all of my bases and things that I've done. They're pretty much all in a hole in the ground. So yeah, that's kind of what I seem to like. It's just generally a lot more fun for me to kind of build something underground. And as a few people have said, I'm more of an interior designer in Minecraft than exterior. I mean, I like doing exteriors now and again, but generally on Geomine, when it's survival, I'll do interiors because they're just, I don't know, I feel like I can go into more detail and just generally express kind of what I want to do with an interior rather than exterior for some reason. But there are people on the server that obviously do the opposite. They'll do exterior builds, kind of really grand things, but for survival I just generally like interior. On the other hand, in creative mode, I don't know, I'll do a bit of both generally. But yeah, I'm kind of really thinking about what I want to do. I know that I said earlier that I wanted to do pillars in the walls, and I've had a bit more of a thought about that, and I'm kind of thinking that I want a doorway there, and there on the three kind of sides, the big walls. The four sides even. Did I say three? Yeah, and I was kind of thinking that I want them to be really, really tall, kind of like really tall, long doorways kind of thing. Maybe like a big hallway, maybe, and then to like rooms. I don't know. It'd work for it, but then the things that are going to be inside the rooms are pretty much going to be quite small, and yeah, I don't know. It's like a wheat farm and just things like that. Just the practical things that I will build. aren't going to be that big. So yeah, I'm kind of thinking of doorways there. And then I was thinking that columns and pillars and things aren't really going to have anywhere to go unless I put them kind of on the diagonal kind of parts. So these parts here and here, and there again. And I kind of like that. I think that might work. But, you know, again, it's going to have to be dug out of here, and then it's going to kind of pretty much... The use of pillars is to hold things up, and generally it's not going to be holding anything up. And, you know, it's going to be in the wall, so technically holding up the wall there, but... I don't know, it kind of will ruin the circle shape, unless I was thinking maybe of doing a wall of water, like, if any of you have actually played the map Inkstar, I don't think it's on a screenshot on the forum post, but on Inkstar, near the monument, there are like walls of water at the monument, and behind them are like little, I don't know what I called them in the end, they were kind of little knights, or little soldier things, I don't know, kind of built them randomly and stuck them in the wall. And yeah, I don't really want to build those particularly. Well, that could kind of work, maybe. Could maybe put that somewhere else in the base, just because I wouldn't want to build more than one. But yeah, the columns in there. So I don't know, that's something I want to experiment with, maybe. I don't know why this piece of wood is here. It's a bit random. But yeah, generally I want to say, you know, that I don't really have a lot of time to record Geomine episodes anymore, so they are going to be a little bit kind of, you know, there aren't going to be as many of them. So, yeah, sorry about that. But there are going to be a lot more kind of Inkstar episodes and other things, because they are, you know, just a lot easier and quicker to record. I don't know why there's a bit of dirt there. I think I'm going to have to go get rid of that, just because things can spawn on that. That's not good. Yeah, I'm just going to say that, yeah, I'm going to be trying to do as many Geomine episodes as I can, but, you know, it's going to take time. But now the main digging has, you know, been done, I can now pretty much just start actually building, and I'll do a bit of, you know, a bit of digging, because I need to dig out the rooms and that, but it's not going to be as big as this room, I don't think, unless I do plan something a bit more grand. But anyway, I'm going to stop talking now, and I'm actually going to head off to Enigmas, because I mentioned in the first part of this video that I'm going to go and head over to Enigmas, so I'm going to go do that now and show you guys what it looks like, because I think it's pretty cool, and I hope I haven't showed it in a past episode. I don't think I have. It's one thing with me, I always forget what I've done. But yeah, I'm going to head over there through the nether, and I will catch you when I get there. Okay, so I've just got to the spawn nether hub, and the portal has moved. I suppose it was here, where the cobble is. And it's actually over here now, and there's a sign over here that says the proposed location for the town portal nether hub thing. So I'm going to go through and kind of see what's here, because I don't know if I think I did show this last episode. I suppose this is where I am. I'm not really sure. Well, actually no, I look like I'm somewhere different. This is interesting. There's a lot of wood going on here, and kind of a little... so this is kind of the roof area. That's the room I was in before, I think. Yeah, in the middle of, yeah, that's my house. Oh, there's Pointless Steel. Hey. You can see him through the window. But yeah, this is kind of cool. I'm gonna go up here. Is this the roof? I suppose so. Oh wow, it's got like a little bell tower. That is cool. I like that. Whoever built this, I like this. Kind of a shame you can't get up there, but yeah, I think this looks cool. I suppose it probably looks a bit better from down below. But yeah, I really like it. And again, you get a lovely view of the nether spawn, especially at night time. I think the nether spawn, spawn, looks really nice. Just generally really nice at night. Everywhere is kind of lit up, and you know, you can kind of see kind of the places where people haven't built yet, and you can kind of see people's builds really well from up here. You know, there's Peyo's place, and then there's Wheeze's, and yeah, I think it's just really cool. So I'm gonna try and find the way back down again and have a look down the bottom of this build, because I haven't really seen the whole thing. It looks like it's got chests and things in it now. I can never close. Did I just put a better place the torch there? Did I? Oh, I don't know. No, I cannot. Wait, is it? Oh, I think that's because I'm holding shift. Hi. That wasn't freaky at all. Still, he's randomly going off that way. So yeah, this looks like it's now got kind of stuff in it. Brewing, enchanting, someone's killing themselves. I think one of steel's coming around the front again randomly. Enchanting room, which is cool because we don't actually have one of those at spawn. Not a proper one anyway. There was one on the ship, and you know I used tweezers for a while because yeah. Oh, there are some chests which are cool. People actually have stuff in these. I might have to put I'm gonna put my name on chest. Which one do I want? I might have that one, unless Steel wants it. I don't know. I'm gonna have this one. I'm gonna steal this one on the end. Let's put that there. I think that'll do. And a smiley face, of course. Actually, no. Just thought I'd better put a arrow, because otherwise people might think it's something else. Yes, kind of keep the theme. How do I make an arrow? Where are my... I can't... I've got a Mac keyboard and it's like... There we are, there are the... whatever they're called, slashes. There we are, cool. So there's that room, there's a guest book in here apparently, the Geo Suite. Oh, I like this. It's very suave. Let's have a look if anyone's put anything in here. Geomine Active Players Guest Book. If you're an active member of Geomine, please write your name in this book. Please don't sign, thank you. False symmetry. Put my name on there, and I'll leave it for other people to put their name. That's cool. I like that because then you kind of keep an update kind of record of who's actually kind of on here, and who actually comes to the spawn as well. Just thought I can't remember if I've noticed that before, but someone's put some cobwebs up there. I didn't have cobwebs before. I wanted some cobwebs. Thank you whoever put them up there, because I didn't do that. They look cool. That's kind of exactly what I wanted them for. Because I still haven't got a Silk Touch shears yet. I haven't got anything in there. I'm guessing there's nothing in my house again. Nope. There's a chicken near my house, which is amazing. Also chests. And then... yeah, I think this is pretty much it for the spawn. And yeah, I think I'm actually going to properly head to Enigmas now. Through the portal. And I will meet you there. Okay, so I've just got to Enigmas, and I kind of really want to see kind of how far he's got with it. Wow, there's a house. There's a random house. Oh, this is cool. I like those. They're very much like the they remind me of the ones in Mine Z. Because I've played that a fair amount. I don't play it too much anymore, but yeah. And there's a bit more wall this way because there was on a wall this side of the gate. There's got some chests there, and there's a this building's kind of cool. I quite like the top of that, even though it is cobble and stone brick, which I don't know, they do kind of go, I suppose. Oh, I like this. This is looking very fancy. I like it. I know that Enigma said that something about building houses for people or something. He wants kind of money to build. I don't know. Not money, obviously, like diamonds or something. Oh, this is a fancy place as well. I don't know. One thing about these houses is that I don't really like the use of white wall for some reason. There's just something about white wall that I don't like. Just because I think it's just too white in colour. That you know, I don't know. That's why in my house that I built at well, at my base is made out of sand, just because sand's a better colour. Although I suppose there's quartz now, which we don't have on this server yet. Kind of looking through people's chests, but yeah. I suppose this is kind of Enigma's main house here so far. Get a nice balcony, nice view for storage area, which is... oh no, that's his... let's see if that's still his firework thing. It's exactly the same as the one that was at the spawn. No, it doesn't seem to be any... well, there are fireworks and stuff in there. Fair enough, so he's moved that here, which is kind of good. Because it was kind of random at spawn. But yeah, this is looking cool. It's kind of getting done really, really quickly. I generally don't see Enigma on here too much, but when he's on here for ages. So yeah, I really like this. Although this wall you can't actually go through, which is a bit strange. Although I suppose actually no, yeah, it kind of makes sense. There is a gate there. It'd be weird if well, actually no. I think that I have when I've seen kind of areas like this in real life and like in castles in real life and in like Minecraft, there are kind of doors here You could make them iron doors, so you know there has, you know, you have to get you have to put like a lever here and it opens. That maybe, I don't know, so that people from with it outside couldn't open. I don't know. It's weird, but yeah, I'm really liking this. This is super cool. Really looking forward to kind of seeing kind of the shape of it as well at the end. And like, there's a way of getting kind of aerial shots of places. This would look amazing from like an aerial shot when it's done. Or even now, I think it would look pretty cool. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing these houses. If they're all kind of bit, you know, because they're all a bit different, but they're all kind of the same kind of theme. I really like that, and generally it's something you think about and you might kind of run out of ideas. But I don't know, I think this kind of style would look pretty cool. Just, you know, you can continue it for quite a while. Nice little bench here. Might have a little sit down. That's cool. But yeah, anyway, I'm going to head back to mine and kind of think about, you know, kind of what I'm doing with mine, because coming to places like this and seeing all this is fine, but when I go back to mine, there's just a hole in the floor, and that's kind of all there is. But anyway, yeah, I'm going to head back to the nether spawn over there, and I'll catch you when I get back to my base. So, I'm back on my base again, and I'm really going to have to kind of cut this episode again, and just, you know, I don't really have enough time. I really want to get on with, you know, some actual uni work, because it's bad if I don't actually do any of that. And yeah, I'm really going to try, you know, when I've got some spare time, I will just, you know, dig out, you know, the corners, and, you know, try some things out and hopefully have something to show next episode. I'm cutting it now, and, you know, not kind of waiting to do any more, or, you know, building any more, just because, you know, people will, you know, I know that people want, you know, a Geomine episode out. You know, a few people have said it's been quite a while, and yeah, it has been a little while, and I kind of want to keep these kind of still quite frequent. And yeah, I kind of, you know, we'll try and get more done within an episode next time. I know this one's been a bit random, mostly kind of me walking around these, which I am actually gonna move. I'm gonna change these up, and I don't really know what I'm doing kind of in the middle just yet, but I don't know, I don't really want these here, and they do look a bit naff from up top. From up there when I'm looking down, which I suppose some people will look down into my base, you know, and find it that way maybe. I could actually have another portal up there. I don't know. Haven't decided yet. That's one thing I need to do, another pool room, and decide where that's going, because there's one over there at the moment. But yeah, I definitely want to kind of sort out all the rooms and kind of where I'm putting things, and just generally just sorting it out a bit, you know, because it's all a bit random at the moment. I've got this big space in here, you know, I want to do the double spawner. So, if any of the GMI members want to help me with that, let me know if you're on. When I am on here as well, then we maybe can sort it out, because I don't have a clue, to be honest. That's pretty much it. But yeah, I'm gonna have to end this episode here, and you know, just generally ask you guys to leave a comment. Let me know what you think I should do with this. If you had this as your kind of as the blank slate, you know, what would you add to it? What would you do with it? It'd be quite nice to get other people's opinion. You know, what should I have in the middle? That's one thing that I you know, I should have. You know, maybe a big pillory thing. I don't know, or could maybe have that as like a big walk, you know, teleporting up to walkways and walkways up there. I don't know. Could have the rooms up a bit higher. I don't know. These are all kind of ideas that are going into my head right now, but I don't know. It's you know, I definitely want to think about it before I start building, which is why I talk about it a lot in these episodes. I'm like, oh yeah, no, I might do that, I might do the pillars and things, but that's because, you know, I'm just generally like, not sure, and, you know, want to be sure when I start building something. I also realise when looking back through the rest of the footage, I say generally a lot this episode, so, yeah, sorry about that. And yeah, I'm gonna end now, because I have nothing else to say, and I'll just carry on rambling. So yeah, thank you for watching again. Like, favourite, and subscribe, and yeah, let me know what you want to see in my build, and I'll try and make as many Geomine episodes as possible, because I know that's kind of what you guys like. But there will be each other episodes, and, you know, hopefully another series coming soon that will be kind of less time consuming to record. Let's just put it that way. This takes up a lot of time. And this digging of this hole has taken forever. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Bye. Of course I knock that torch off. Of course I do that. Ah, fail.